What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Passive Income Trucker channel. And if this is your first time coming in on my channel, do me a favor. Please subscribe. And if you find value out of this video, also hit that thumbs up. That'll greatly help me out in the algorithm, and I appreciate it. We're going to be on, I believe it's day 16 of our Clickbank series challenge. I apologize. I know I hadn't did a video in a few days. Been a little busy, and I'll explain that after the intro. But my name's Curtis, aka. All right, we're back now. I do apologize. My last video, I cut myself off. Didn't realize it, and it has been a few days. But as I've mentioned in several of my videos, I am a truck driver, so sometimes it does get a little hectic because I am a full-time truck driver. So this last week, I had to get a DOT physical, and I was also offered a brand new 2022 truck. So, um, by the way, if you want to see a tour of the truck, a video of it, just comment down below, let me know. I'll show you the inside and out. And I went from old school, 10-speed stick, driving big truck, to an automatic, which I believe that's going to eventually happen to all of them over time, just like it did with the cars and pickup trucks. But just let me know, and I'll do one on that. But anyway, we are going to go back into ClickBank today. And it's actually a little more than day 16, of course, because I didn't have time to do the videos this last week. So anyway, we're going to log in and see what we made so far this past week. And it looks like, well, on the first we made 87.92, so I believe that was an upsell, but we'll check it here in a minute. And for a total of $114 from those two little sales out there, one and two. So let's go into our reporting here just to see where we're at. That looked like it come from the Right Apps product. We ended up having 4 total sales on that. And 101.65. Yeah, that had to have been a upsell on that. But if you notice down here on the Easy 123, which is actually the 12-minute affiliate, I got 4,615 hops. We've had 256 hops per order form impression. We've had 18 all order form impressions and no sales on it yet, but we'll keep sending them out. And the email I'm going to send out today on my lead gen secrets is actually going to be a little bit about what I'm going to be talking about. And if you see me looking away from the screen, I got 3 screens in front of me, so I'm just referencing what I'm seeing on one or the other one. So, but anyway, if you're wondering how to get big things in life, uh, have you ever been in a situation where you thought, oh, I'm uh, not going to do it, or it's just a small thing anyway? Well, I think most of us have. But here's the thing: small things can lead to big things. And for example, this is small. It's easy to do. Takes a few minutes every day, but you got to be consistent. Yeah, it costs a little money, but what business doesn't cost you a little money? Most brick and mortar businesses cost you a fortune before you even start seeing a profit. Yeah, this has started out a little slow for me. That's fine, but I'm going to continue to do it. And like I said, if you want to watch this journey, keep up with it with me. Make sure you subscribe and also hit the thumbs up, of course. Um, but here's the thing: small things do add up, and the smallest things can add up to humongous results eventually. And you should do it because you get a massive results in the long run, and that's why I'm doing it. So when you consistently do the right things, even when they're small, you will eventually, sooner or later, get the results you want. So that's why I continue to do this. That's why I continue to do these videos, even though I'm not all that great at it. But, I'm doing it. There's a lot of people on here doing this. So, anyway, I've had my doubts. I've had my issues with it, um, over this little series here. But every now and then, I get a big sale like that. Guess what? That motivates me to keep going. So we're going to go ahead and put in this email today. And this is actually part of the email I'm talking to you about right now. So we're going to copy what I talked about here and put in here. If I can get this to do right today. Control V. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and hit my perfect timing so I don't forget that. Go ahead and fix my picture here so I don't forget that. And this properties 125. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight this. Whoop, not the whole thing. But this link here, like I usually do. With the white lettering and the red box. And if you're lost on what I'm doing here, go back and watch some of my previous videos, because I know it gets monotonous watching the same thing over and over and over. But that's what you got to do with affiliate marketing. Do the same thing over and over and over. Every day. 15, 20 minutes a day before you go to work, at lunch, while the boss ain't looking, whatever the case may be. Or in the evenings, before or after dinner. So we're going to preview that right quick. Make sure the link's going where it's supposed to go. Yep, there we go. 12-minute affiliate system. Close that down. And we got to get our subject line. We're only going to do a few of these today. Just to do a brief overview. And this is one small step to make bank, first name there. When you're using these name things, just use the first name. Don't use the last name or full name, email address, IP address, sign up date, any of that, because it just don't make sense. Just use the first name, bracket to bracket right there, copy and paste it in there somewhere where it makes sense. And I did the same thing down here. And if you want to know how to do these pictures in your email, all I do is go to Facebook, where I've got pictures stored. Right here. And you want to copy image address. That's it. That's all you want to do. We'll back out of that. And then you hit that box right there, that little picture icon box right here. Paste that URL in there. Set your width and height. Which you set the width, it'll set the height as well, the same. And just hit OK, and it'll paste that picture in there for you. Now later on in this series, I will show you how to link this picture with a website or a product, whichever you prefer. Let's cancel out of that one since I've already got that there. And I believe this one's ready to go. So let me preview it one more time. Yes, we're good to go, I believe. Yeah. Check the link one more time. Good to go. Always good to double check your stuff, because I did send out some emails the other day that had the wrong dang link in it, and it drives me nuts. So, all right, we're going to send this one out. Forgot to click the leads. Let's see how many is going to be going out in this one. I've already sent out my first two. This one's got 14,600. My first two accounts, I've already sent those out on. So all you gotta do is hit select all, and that's what it does there. Oh yes, and by the way, make sure if you're tracking your link, go in there and make sure it's on the right account if you're doing that. This is 3. And there you go. All right. That one's good to go. It's going out. You gotta wait 24 hours for it to come back to be able to send your next email. You see how it went to 0 and then went to 2359, so that's 24 hours. Now, I believe on this one, on this one, I'm only getting 100 leads per day right now. Which I should be getting 200. I'll have to check into that, see why I'm not. But anyway, we'll check on that later. I'll get that figured out. And let's go to our 4th account. Mailing system. See how many leads we got in here. Okay, we're getting 200 on this one. Yeah, that don't make sense why I ain't getting 200 on the 3rd account. All right, I'll have to find out about that. But anyway, 12,100 leads there. I believe the subject line was the last thing. Yes. Now we got to copy the email from the last one, which actually I can do. Yeah, I'll just do it off this one over here because it's already there. Copy. Hit Control V. There you go. Let's go ahead and fix this right quick. With the white lettering, red box. Oops, red box. And then fix the 2, 4. Hit OK. You see how this picture's a little big? For whatever reason, when you bring it over, when you copy it, it is always going to put it to that size. So if you want it bigger or smaller, just fix it to where you want it. I set mine at about 125. It seems to be, big enough and not take up too much room. Also, I've got my business email right here in case somebody wants to contact me. And we're going to preview it, make sure everything's working right. There's the subject, body, the link. Make sure it's going where it's supposed to go. There we go. That one's ready to go. So we're going to send it out. Wait for it to. I always wait. I don't know if you have to, but I always wait for these little lines to come up, come up and then show the next one. So, but anyway, there you go. We're going to log out. That's all we're going to do on those right now. But I did want to go back into Clickbank. And like I said, this easiest 1, 2, 3, that is the 12-minute affiliate product. We ain't made no sales on it yet, but we are getting a lot of eyeballs seeing it. And let's see. On the write-ups, though, as far as the sales we got, the earnings per click, initial earnings per hop was 0.67. And then we got earnings per click $2.61 out of hops per order 19. We had hops per order form 9. All order form impressions 7, and then the initial order form impressions, the 4 sales. And all these were at a 50% conversion rate. So it shows 2 there, but we've actually made a total of, because there's 1 upsell there, and then 3 actual sales here, sales count. So 4 sales. And I'll show you my paycheck for this last week was $113.70. This was directly deposited into my business bank account. You see, the last paycheck I got was a couple weeks ago for $27.10. So if you don't believe this is real or possible, it is. It just takes time. The sum of the total paychecks, $140.80. Some people are doing a little better at this than I am right at the moment, but that all depends on your leads, your emails. It depends on a lot of factors. But just remember, it takes time. It's not an overnight get quick rich scheme. I know in today's digital world, everybody wants this instant self gratification with money in their pockets now or in their hands now. That just ain't gonna happen. You got to work at this constantly, day in, day out. Even on days I don't do videos, I still send out emails every single day. Now, on the My Lead Gen Secrets, here's the deal. One-time setup fee, $30. A monthly recurring fee of $30 for each account. The more accounts you got, the better off you are, because you'll get anywhere from 100 to 200 leads per day, depending on whether you got your accounts daisy chained under you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my previous videos. You'll see that. And at the moment, I've got 6 accounts. I plan on getting 10 eventually, but I want this to pick up a little bit before I do, because right now I'm in the red as far as paying for these. It's coming straight out of my pocket. I'm not making enough profit to pay for it. So, with the business itself. So we're going to continue on with this, see how it goes for the next 15 days or so. Probably more than that, being as I only do videos every other day, but I still email every day. So actually, I have emailed for the last 30 days, if that gives you any idea. But that's about it for today. And like I said, if you'd like to see a video about the truck, what I do for an actual living right at the moment, until this picks up like I would like for it to, just let me know in the comments below. I'll do that. And I appreciate you watching. Remember to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like the content of this video, or if you get use and value out of it. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.